Hey y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for a couple y'all to get on here. But I was getting a few downloads, and I also had my own personal experience that I feel like I was just getting a lot of messages for you guys, for the collective here. Because a lot of y'all dealing with this. This could be in your family dynamic, okay, or this could be in your love relationship. Um, so I've been getting that quote for like the past week. I think I posted on my community board like last week. The first shall be last and the last shall be first. This is specifically, this is speaking about definitely family dynamics, black sheep, um the outcast of the family, you know what I'm saying? The I would say like this also speaks about definitely like favoritism, like favorites in the family, or yeah, like some of you guys, you have like a favoritism between your siblings or something like that, like your sibling is favored over you, or like everyone helps the other sibling and then you, or you're just expected to do everything by yourself, or you're expected to help everybody. Okay, you're expected to make sacrifices and nobody else is making the same sacrifices as you. If this has to do with the relationship, this is like someone always putting someone above you or over you, choosing someone else instead of you, or whatever. um what I was getting is a lot of these people, what they're experiencing right now is they're realizing, and this is what I heard like intuitively before I got on here, they're embarrassed of the truth about a situation. Like they're embarrassed about their truth, so they lie to themselves about what really happened, or they lie, and then what that does is it manifests as them lying to other people, right? Because if you lie to yourself, you're gonna lie to other people about the situation, right? So what's happening is a lot of people are now, they're like blatantly like forced to deal with reality. Because another thing that I was hearing, like when I was consulting with the spirit, okay, with the Holy Spirit, period, um is that a lot of people cannot sit with themselves. They can't sit with themselves and they can't reflect on their own shit, their own actions, why certain things are affecting them, how, why, and maybe even who, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like the ability to, it takes a very like strong-minded person, and a person that is just, you know, a person that wants to better themselves, a person that has a connection to spirit, you know what I'm saying, that allows themselves to be guided by something. I don't want to say like, I want to say like something outside themselves, like anything outside themselves, because sometimes you deceive your own self, like, you know. So to be to allow yourself to be guided by the Holy Spirit and God and like higher vibrational beings, that's like truly like, it's just like it's like basically like opening yourself up to a new realm of like possibilities, a new realm of like opportunities. But it just takes a very like, I think like I just want to say strong-minded. I'm going to say strong-minded because a lot of people just cannot, they're going to be constantly in between worlds about something because they just can't accept the reality of the situation. But to be able to reflect and to be able to like sit there and be like, okay, this is why I act the way I do, or this is what led me to taking this action, or this is the reality about the relationship between me and this person. Like, it just, a lot of people don't even do that. Like, especially this has to do with friendships a lot of times. um Princess of Summer, a new relationship, emotional experience, invitation to social events, compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. Okay, so some of you guys, this is a friend. um you could be guided to new relationships, new friendships at this time, because maybe we have done this reflecting. You could be reflecting on, yeah, I just saw 444. So you could be protecting yourself from past relationships, friendships, okay? Or these are people that are realizing they're waking up to friendships that they have to protect themselves from, and this is allowing new friendships to come in, okay? So something could be about a social event. You could have just went to one, or You could be planning on going to one today or something like that. The sun. So I'm getting like a solution to a problem. Prince of Spring, Prince of Summer. Some sort of challenge. I'm getting you're creating solutions, or like you're being guided to the solution of a problem that you may have, and it could be stemming from your childhood. Because I feel like a lot of this has, yeah, I said childhood, right? So a lot of this has to do with Six of Summer. This has to do with your childhood experiences, children or childhood, the return of people or romances from the past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So you could be remembering things differently. Like you could be reflecting on things in a more mature way, or you're just seeing it from a higher perspective. Like, okay, this is the reason why I attract relationships like this, or I'm guided to relationships like this, or I accept relationships like this because my mother and my father, or this and that, the relationship that I have with them. And with that, with what I was saying, with a lot of people cannot accept the reality of a situation that they're dealing with. For a lot of you guys, this is dealing with like karmic parents and karmic siblings. A lot of people right now, they're like they're becoming emotional about situations in the past, um about people that they couldn't accept, like the fact that, yeah, like, oh yeah, this person is using me, or this person is leading me the wrong way, or this person is jealous of me, or this person is jealous of someone else, and this is why they came to me. You know what I'm saying? It's the only reason why. It's a hard truth that these people are realizing at this time. Something could have to do with like relocating or relocation, traveling or something, or someone's realizing this through travel while they're traveling. I also feel like someone is like trying to, okay, this is a social event that someone could be at with family. Someone is trying to get someone to do something on their time, like immediately. They need someone to help them now or something like that. Immediate action. They want you to take some sort of immediate action. This is someone that you, every time they call you, you immediately help them, or you always help them, or you always respond to what they're saying. But I have wrote something on Facebook. What I wrote: eventually you have to stop enabling people when it's always the same sad ass story. So someone always keep calling you with the same story. They always need your help right now or something like that. And it's like, no. Giving and receiving. This is someone that's it's never an equal give and take. Ever. Ever. It's always you giving. You never receive nothing. Shame. Someone could be trying to shame you into helping them, or someone wants you to feel shameful or something. Etheric cords. Yeah, this is some sort of cord that you're cutting. Okay, this is with your childhood, your child, or your sibling, someone you knew since a child. Okay, or a family member. It could be a karmic cousin or something. Yeah, because truth, what everything I'm saying, like, is being confirmed. Like, I don't have to sit here and just be making shit up out my fucking head, like coming from my ass. No, truth. You're realizing the truth, and some of you guys, that truth is a mirror. You're looking in the mirror of a situation that you either went through, or you're doing it right now. You're seeing it through someone else. Some of you guys, this is your own daughter, your own sibling, your own mother, something like that. Like, or son, okay? But it's like you're seeing a situation that you went through, or you put yourself through, or someone else put you through someone else. You're seeing that in the mirror. But I feel like you're doing something different. That's the reason why you're seeing it. Storms. Exactly. You're changing. You're changing. Or this is actually creating a storm within you, or like, for you to change. Divine lineage is in reverse. So some of you guys, these are karmic family members. You're seeing this karmic cycle playing out in another family member. Or you're seeing that someone else is a karmic ancestor, or they're channeling a karmic ancestor. Someone else has a lot of anger attached to them, or jealousy, rage. Okay, Medusa, that's jealousy, that's rage. Okay, you could be aligning your chakras or you need to realign your chakras, okay? Or this person, they need a serious realignment, okay? This person didn't want you to feel safe in yourself, and they wanted you to, it's like, okay, secrets revealed. So this is like basically someone did not like the fact that you were not afraid to be yourself, or you weren't afraid of the truth about a situation. Like, this is someone that will never admit that somebody was just in a relationship with them to use them, or they was in a relationship with someone to use them, okay? Or they something like that, okay? But you openly talk about a situation like that you went through. Like, you don't care. Like, you don't care how you're seen, okay? This could also have to do with spirituality, because this card has to do with spirituality, like being able to be spiritual and not care about the backlash, like, you know, because everyone around you could be religious. Right? Some of you guys, you're dealing with that in your family. You could be the black sheep. You believe, you have different beliefs, or you just study different beliefs, and people believe that that's evil. Like, you know, scarcity. Yeah, these are people in some sort of scarcity mentality, and it's like they believe that because you're doing something, you're doing something that they never seen before or never done before. I also feel like because you're doing something and you're not openly speaking about it 24/7, or you're not telling them the plan or everything, every single little detail of something, they feel like you're keeping secrets. Secrets revealed. I also feel like these are people that are trying to expose secrets about you because they want you to be seen in a certain light. They want you to be seen in a certain light because they're in a scarcity mode. Like, they're in this energy where it's just like, it's a mask. Exactly, it's a mask. It's ego. It's a mask. It's ego. Because really they're grieving, but they can't really deal with the grief. They can't deal with the grief, but I feel like you already did. Liberation, exactly. Because you're freeing yourself from something. So you're no longer grieving something because you already went through this rebirth, or this is what you're going through. You already went through this awakening here. Some of you guys, you could have went through it while you were pregnant, or you could be pregnant right now, or something like that. Okay, but these other people, it's like they're, okay, so they could be, someone is trying to mirror you. I also feel that way. Like, someone is trying to mirror you, but they're really not on the same page. They're just pretending, okay? And I feel like you could be seeing that. You could be seeing that this person is like trying to pretend like they did the same type of healing work, or made the same type of revelations in their life, but they haven't done the work. They're literally just seeing you, listening to you, and reiterating whatever the fuck you're saying or whatever you're doing. Like, grief. I also feel, yeah, these people's secrets are being exposed to you. Like, these people, the truths that they try to hide, because the secrets revealed is right on top of truths. The truths that they're trying to hide about themselves or other people. A lot of these people are trying to actually cover up the truth about other people and what they have done to them or what they have dealt with them, because they want either them to be seen in a better light or you to be seen in like a worse light. Like, it's like, this is like playing siblings against each other, or parents against each other. I spoke about that in the last read. Or lovers against each other. Like, you know, so it's like they're trying to put off a projection of someone else being in a certain light, and that the other person actually is in. Okay. No, my phone. No, it's my phone. I love you guys. I hope that message helped. No, it's my phone. You have your phone. Nope. I'll see y'all later.